Alright. That said, right, Hoyoverse, they dropped a new trailer for a new game that they have coming. Varsapura. I only took a couple of peeks in there. I didn't, like, and skimmed through bits of it. I didn't see the whole thing. But, like, honestly, it looked extremely boring and kind of lifeless and dull. But, hey, let's go give a look at the whole thing. Right. Alright, so we just see it's raining here in the city.
If you've been suffering from insomnia, nightmares, or mood swings,
Okay.
you may find these images unsettling.
Uh-huh.
Back
Sure.
then, I had no
You'll see.
idea.
But, like, this kind of, like, semi-realistic look, but then, like, not. I don't know. Every time I see it in these types of games and stuff like that, they all just end up looking like weird, scuffed dolls. You know, they don't fully look like they fit, you know? They're just kind of scuffed.
Maybe that wasn't
When
the
they have, like,
real
faces and shit like this.
me.
I don't know.
You lost belongings due to Mindrot? Please visit that counter over there. Mindrot control.
All right, thanks.
How can I help you?
I'd like to join Seal.
Okay.
Okay. You'll need to go through the interview process first. This is your application form. Read the instructions and sign to confirm. Once
No.
you sign, we'll verify your consciousness. This may cause slight discomfort.
It's, you'll say. Or you just put your name there, whatever. I assume.
Let me see.
Or not.
Consciousness verification completed. Preparing the interview. Your number I07. They'll call it out through the announcement system, so please pay attention. It may take a moment.
Like, the faces and stuff on these
Sorry, I
NPCs look
forgot to
really
close.
scuffed.
Feel free to look around while you wait.
Although organic matter is more resistant to decomposition, Mindrot can severely affect mental health. If exposed, seek medical help immediately. Rest assured, our MRB officers will clear affected areas and reverse the Mindrot's effect on your property.
No, Lads is a different company.
Welcome. You're about to observe the process of Mindrotting. Note the black substance seeping from the object. This is Mindrot.
Yeah, they're just walking around here. You can see stuff in their office, whatever. Nothing really there.
Number I07. Please proceed to the interview room. Down the hall on the left of the front desk.
Okay.
Here for an interview?
Yeah, hi,
Well, isn't that something? They really hit the jackpot with candidates like us. Come on, take a seat.
Okay. Just some stuff on a book there.
There's only so many safety brochures to leaf through. Grab a chair, let's chat for a bit.
This is kind of dumb. It's like, yeah, just go sit down, man.
This whole Shadow Bureau seems so shady. Everyone says they're strict about hiring, but there's no clear standards. They don't even accept resumes. I don't even know how to prepare. But it's not like I have no experience, you know? I've watched Mindbog murders and Shadow Boys several times. Nothing I can't handle.
what's up with the lights?
What do you think is the better pick? Rescue Brigade or SUN?
Did you see that?
Maybe the Brigade? My girlfriend thinks they're hot.
Huh? Not really.
What happened?
Man, the YouTube compression is so scuffed. This is like a YouTube thing here, or whoever was recording it, like, you can see the freaking banding. But obviously that's not gonna be in the game. That's just a freaking video compression artifact. YouTube scuffing the bitrate, or they recorded it with a scuffed bitrate. Right.
Hello? Hello?
Because, like, yeah, low bitrate video doesn't help. But I'm gonna blame YouTube on that. YouTube scuffing the bitrate.
Yet another Hollowone.
A Hollowone? What?
Your straw-filled mind wanders the wasteland inside. Still, you're haunted by a nameless lie. You don't know who you are.
Okay.
I see your true self. You're no hero. I'd say average at best. An officer has come to collect you.
Hello. I'm a shuttle patrol officer, Sayuki. Congratulations on passing the interview. Follow me.
What?
The interview. That guy was an interviewer?
He's a well-regarded senior member of the Shadow Bureau. We call him Mr. Shadow. He interviewed me too, back when I first started. Mr. Shadow has a keen eye for people, so if you got in, it means you've got his seal of approval.
Why can't I see anything?
Just a minor precaution. The Bureau's interior can't be perceived by outsiders. But you can still see me, right? Just stick close. Vivian! I didn't see you there. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm just used to taking notes. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover.
Were you talking about me?
She often teases newcomers. Don't worry about it. If your onboarding goes well, you'll prove her wrong. Looks like a meeting's in progress.
Okay, they're just walking through the hallway here. Okay.
Wait just a moment. What's this meeting about? Code Red. Sun's gonna have their hands full. Go ahead without me. I need to take this newcomer to the test chamber. Excuse me? Passing through. Excuse me? Sorry. The meeting rooms in this old building are way too small. This place always gets crowded whenever there's a meeting. Let's go.
Where is the Mindrot taking place?
Oh, in the Oakwood district. You know how VP is. This kind of thing happens all the time. That's why we're needed. But don't worry about that now. Okay, this is your final test. Give it your all.
Another test?
Hi, Simmons. Is the test chamber ready?
Dawn authorization approved. Personnel permitted 2. Preparing the test chamber. Marcia is waiting for you.
I just had my psych evaluation, and I'm waiting for the results. So, I'll stay away from the test chamber. I mean, I wouldn't want to disturb Marcia.
Fine. Seems like replicator number 3 needs a lens adjustment.
Sure, on it.
I thought they're trying to adjust the lens,
I
not
could use some
the...
help. Would you mind?
Okay. I know, there's a door, I guess.
Go ahead. This will be your last test.
She won't go easy on you. Good luck.
Go to hell, hideous fruit.
Pay no attention to that. They're thoughts from the mind fog. It powers our test chamber. You've got 60 seconds to eliminate the approaching shadow monsters. Good luck.
And now you get to see what the actual game is. It's the same thing you see basically everywhere else. Right? You got your basic attack string, whatever, and you got 2 buttons. Right, for your skill, ultimate, whatever. It's the same basic shit everywhere else.
Swift and precise. Good job. On to the next one.
Probably.
That was just a basic drill. Fieldwork requires quick action. But remember, speed is secondary to ensuring the safety of civilians.
But like, yeah, it's just the same basic shit
Save the
everywhere.
civilians without alerting the
Just in
monsters.
this thing now.
Keep a low profile and stay undetected. Use your abilities when needed.
The stealth is just a scuffed crouch? Okay. A scuffed crouch walk. Sure. Yeah, I mean... Sure. Dude, like, the slow automated moving segments is the loading screen. Because, like, there are ways to mask a loading screen without having a loading screen. But like, yeah, it's still the same boring scuffed combat you see in like all these freaking mobile games. It's the
Great
same
job.
thing.
Go through that door and catch your breath. You've earned it. What's going on?
The exit's blocked, and there's Mindrot in the chamber. Don't touch it if you want to live. Just opened a new route for you. Up you go. Take the stairs. Run quickly.
What's the matter?
Mindrot readings are off the charts. Any trouble downtown?
Yeah, there's a code red in Oakwood District. Can you let the rookie out?
Already on it. Got more of these bastards to deal with. The exit route is at 60%. Try to keep it together in the meantime.
That's more than a rookie can handle.
Where are you going?
I have to help.
The route's unstable. You'll be trapped inside too.
Then make sure to get us out. Hold
Yeah,
on.
again, it's just more of the same basic ass shit. And then, of course, your generic character switch too. That all these things do.
Oh, damn. If the chamber's unstable, but I'll get you out.
Copy that. I'll clear the monsters to reduce the mind bog's interference. Just get that door working. Your power should be more effective against the jellies. Leave the suits to me. We'll need to fight till Simmons opens the exit.
It's just more of a...
Nicely done. We make a good team. Area secured. It looks like the test was wrong about you. You're actually impressive in real combat. Simmons,
We'll see.
I'd say we've underestimated this one.
Exit's almost open. Just hold on. Command invalid. Be careful. It's getting closer.
Simmons?
Deploy platforms.
Simmons! Comms are down. We may be cut off from the outside world. Stay sharp. I've got your back.
Like your same generic
fallen
attack
platforms.
strings or
Get up
whatever.
there to deploy them.
Exactly. And then like you look at the characters themselves, they look like
You're a natural.
lifeless dolls. It's just kind of boring and generic.
Fall back.
And then the
Avoid
characters look like
contaminated
lifeless dolls. You know? It's just like, eh. And it doesn't help that they're still using the same garbage combat that like all these freaking games use.
HQ must have noticed the anomaly by
There's
now.
no momentum, no inertia or anything. They're just putting more flashy animations in them and that's it. But like it's the same thing, go spam your basic attack string, then press one of two buttons off cooldown, and that's like it. It's just kinda eh. Same time too, like this type of combat and stuff like that with the targeting they like to put in them, it's really terrible for dealing with multiple enemies or stuff at the same time as well. So it just ends up like, especially when you're dealing with multiple mobs in groups or whatever, it's just more of a
This is
tedious
no
chore to get
ordinary
through them.
mind rot. It's dissolving everything into the mind bog.
Alright, like all I'm looking at here is like, I'm looking at graphics and not art. That's like the feeling I get, right? How about you guys, right? Do you see like the game here as art or do you just see graphics?
Including you if you stay here. Now
Because I
go.
just look, what I see is just graphics and nothing more. I guess. But like, yeah. Right? So like, when you get cutscenes and stuff like this in games, right? This is basically a loading screen. Except you don't know it's a loading screen because you don't see anything loading. But like, stuff like this is just like a loading screen. It's kind of like how, like, in a lot of older games as well, when you have, like, things where you go in an elevator, you don't see a loading screen, but the loading screen is an elevator. Or, like, in No Man's Sky, like, you know what your loading screen in No Man's Sky is? It's getting on the ship and seeing the ship animation. That's your loading screen, you know? This is effectively a loading screen for something. When they do this type of stuff.
Anyone hurt?
I'm fine. Rookie, you okay?
I'm okay.
There's a full response underway. Patrol needs you.
Be right there. We're wrapping up. You definitely passed the test. Now I just need to brief you on...
I will take it from here. Hollowone, with me.
All right, I appreciate your help.
The situation is serious, but they have what it takes. As for you, I'm
Yeah.
humbled. Even an entity like me can misjudge. Your potential, it runs deeper than you realize. But your motivations are not as they appear, correct?
Is this part of the interview?
While unofficial, this conversation will determine your future with the Bureau. Why do you want to join SEAL?
I'm looking for my killer. Not the most altruistic goal.
Okay.
You're right, but who doesn't have secrets? As long as we serve the Bureau, isn't that enough?
A fair point. We share the same goals. You have a way with words. The Bureau needs your help with the Mindrot incident. Prove yourself worthy of this.
This may be my chance to ask about the killer. Sir, do you happen to know an officer that uses a snake scale umbrella?
Oh? Why the sudden interest?
You see, I owe my life to this courageous officer. I want to thank them, personally.
Expressing gratitude.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of does.
What a rare
It
trait.
just has that look. That plasticky look. You know?
Await my
That, like,
message.
that plastically lifeless look to it, you know?
Welcome to SEAL.
And they show this car, okay. Like, again, like, I just see all this graphics and stuff tossed in, but, like, I don't really see anything going on.
Boys Park, ready for cleanup.
For, like, how big and dense the city looks,
Requesting additional sun
it looks so empty and dead.
Be there soon.
I don't
Green
know.
Hill is expanding. Code yellow.
It looks so
Looks like
empty
someone
and
already
dead
flagged it.
for, like, how
Unit 08
big and dense it
5
is.
minutes out.
Okay. You can do that by holding brake button, I assume. You can drive in reverse, sure. They're not showing any, they're not crashing or showing any damage or whatever. Like, I don't know, I don't really see anything here. It looks like really empty.
What exactly is Mindrot, anyway?
And this is why proper orientation is so important. Good thing Dawn still has a training tapes feature.
As you've learned, humanity's collective thoughts manifest as the rain of thought. Like water stagnating without proper drainage, it can build up and cause rot. Mindrot buildups erode reality, breaking minds, spawning monsters, and warping our world. End of Module 14. Proceed to...
Rain of thought never stops.
Nicely put.
But yeah. Like, it feels like they used AI to, like, design the thing and just randomly crop, like, just drop foliage everywhere. And then, like, that's it. I don't know. It's just, like, everywhere, and that's... But then you also just see, like, nothing going on. I don't know. Things just feel kinda off.
You're so determined. What made you choose SEAL?
An officer changed my life.
Okay.
I joined the Force to follow his footsteps. Wish I could thank him in person.
I don't think GTA 6 will be like this, though.
I'm hoping my work.
It's probably gonna be a lot more than this, just this.
Finding him. Think you could help with that?
Like, realistically, it's going to be way more than just this for GTA 6. Right. And, like, it probably won't be anywhere near this Dedge just going around the city either.
We're a team now, so... Okay. But no heroics once we're in the field. If it gets bad, you retreat. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, especially with, like, rumors that it's probably gonna, like, run at, like, 30 FPS on consoles and stuff for GTA 6. And my assumption is probably because of the CPU choice and stuff on the consoles. Like, it's probably not gonna be this dead and empty. There's probably going to be a lot more going on in GTA 6. That's just my guess and assumption there.
We're here. Dawn has locked down this area. We need to get verified. Technically, you could enter from anywhere, but let's use the main gate this time.
Or are they just standing there? But, like, again, like, they look more like, again, with the backgrounds and surroundings looking like this, they look like plastic dolls. It just feels off, you know? They look like AI-generated plastic dolls being propped or dropped in, you know? Like, they kind of look like plastic dolls here.
Okay. Let's head in.
Permission updating. Access granted. Hello, rookie. I'm Dawn, Seal's companion.
Dawn, are the observation points available?
Yes, ready to locate nearby monsters. Always a pleasure. Happy to work with everyone's favorite SEAL officer. It looks like that ad campaign is really...
The AI-generated characters. Disney character models? I don't know about that. And, like, the other thing, too, with these types of games as well, especially when you're in story doing these things in the overworld, like, realistically, how practical or how viable is it to even bother with this stealth stuff when you can just, you know, in the game sell you power and stuff, and you can just brute force and get through them much faster if you just go and just smack them through? I don't know. Like, I get the feeling that, like, what players are actually gonna end up doing is they're just gonna rush through and just, like, two-shot everything and move on and not bother with, like, the slower crouch walk with the stealth or whatever. Because, like, it doesn't really seem like there's even a reason to do it. Especially if you're just gonna have to kill everything anyways. Might as well get them to come to you. Speed things up, you know? Yeah, because, like, I get the feeling that, like, that's gonna take longer to do than just attacking them and killing them normally. You know? Like, that already, like, this is in the tutorial, that took a similar amount of time than just sneaking up to go and kill something. Like, realistically already then, once you're actually geared up and stuff like that, it's just gonna be faster to just run in, kill them, and move on. Right, especially that one. That didn't, they just died in 2 hits. You got another character there. But like again, like this just doesn't really look or feel interesting, man. It's just kind of boring. Right, especially when you just see these things just standing around there anyways. It's not like there's anything going on. They're just there. Yeah, then like again, like that's their ultimate or whatever. I don't know. It just feels very.
Just a few more left. Ready for one last push.
Attention all units. Oakwood has
Yeah.
been contained. Emergency status lifted. You may resume regular duties.
Sun never disappoints. Let's wrap this up and get some coffee. My treat.
I'm just looking at this and just like, this is more of the same boring crap we see everywhere else. But yeah, like I just feel like I'm looking at art, not art. I'm looking at like graphics, not art. Right? It doesn't feel like I'm looking at art. It just feels like I'm looking at graphics. Oh yeah, place a stack of books so you can climb them as well.
Well done, officers.
Roger that. 08123, over.
I mean, there's also just no momentum or inertia in any of the movement or whatever either. Like, everything just looks like it's, like, fixed to whatever you're doing.
Oh,
But, like, yeah, again. It's like, they look like they're just plastic dolls here.
reward for your first assignment.
Right, like, compared to, like, everything else here, like, look at her. She looks like she's a plastic doll. But, like, a lifeless plastic doll here, and then you have, like, the environment around it. She just looks like a freaking doll here. A lifeless plastic doll. Being posed.
Americano. Perfect for staying alert, fighting off fatigue, and doing your best. All that mind rot cleared, and we're still buried in work back at Seal. Well, Director Nyan has big plans, but they're hard to pull off.
He seems a bit unreliable.
Then introduce me to more reliable people like you.
I'll ask around online.
Great. Can't wait to interview them in
It's like
person.
not even that. It just doesn't really look
By the way,
right.
what was the director's big plan?
To save the world.
Okay. Barbie World Oil game. Damn, man, it feels even more lifeless than that would be. And then they're hiring people, I guess. Good for them.